Hello, welcome to the Round 6 recap of the 2009 U.S. Chess Championships.
Today on the live Chess FM webcast, we had a special visitor to the commentary room, and that was International Master Anna Zatonsky, who is out of the hospital and feeling much better. She was only sorry she's no longer able to play in the tournament, but it was nice of her to come and stop by and chat with us. So what did we see from one of the top games, Kamsky and Hess?
Well, that was amazing, because Robert Hess played for the first time in his life the Sicilian against the #1 player in the country, Gata Kamsky. That was brave. Not only that, it was one of the most provocative lines in the Sicilian. It was a combination of the Najdorf and the Dragon. And it worked out for him. He managed a really solid draw against Kamsky.
And Hess came by the commentary room to chat about his selection of this Dragdorf variation.
I know that Kamsky loves space, so playing the rail up Hess against him usually isn't such a good option, because that usually gives white a lot of space. I wasn't entirely worried, really, because we're both on a little bit of unfamiliar terms. I mean, me more so than him, because he plays all the time, top level competition, and I've never played Sicilian in my life. So I just tried to make it unclear, and it worked out pretty well.
Well, two crowd favorites that prevailed today were international masters Irina Krush and Ray Robson, both scoring smashing victories against their grandmaster opponents.
And both players are vying for their grandmaster norms, the first in Ray's case. He's got a performance rating now up to 2652. Now that's important because to score a GM norm, you have to have a performance rating in the event over 2600. So they're both pretty close.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not too many women who have the Grandmaster title, and there's not too many 14-year-olds who have it either. So I'm sure a lot of fans will be rooting for Ray and Irina in these final 3 rounds.
Meanwhile, what did we see from the leaders today?
Well, on board 1, we saw 2 friends, Shulman and Akobian, play a draw. White was a little better, but it was never anything really much. And then on Onashuk Nakamura, we saw Onashuk get a more significant advantage against the Nimzo Indian. But Hikaru managed to save the draw, and he was pretty happy with that.
Alex is so solid that I figured a draw was fine, so I wasn't really trying to play aggressively this game. I was black. There's no need to play for a win every game, at least not now. So I just tried to play solid, and that was my main reasoning behind playing the Nimzo. And it worked out, but it probably was the wrong choice in retrospect. The difference between say drawing and losing is huge. If I were to have lost today, I mean, I'd still have an outside shot at winning perhaps, but it just makes it that much harder. And with a draw and 2 whites coming up, I mean, I should have chances.
So for tomorrow, we expect to see Nakamura playing Akobian, and we'll also have Shulman against Onashuk and Gata Kamsky against Joel Benjamin. So please join us tomorrow for round 7 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on USChessChamps.com.